There is so much going on right now between sneakers, March Madness, Fear of God essentials, and I'm actually still waiting on my fearofgod.com order to arrive. That would have been the video for today. But don't judge me if I tell you the honest truth. I ordered more.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video on Talks with TJ, and this is kind of just a hodgepodge video to just kind of talk about the last week, because it's been wild, it's been crazy. If we're just talking the entire sneaker landscape, a lot has gone on. Now, I said already, congrats to all of the W's for the Air Max 1 concept. So we know Mellow and Heavy dropped. Far Out is being saved exclusively for Air Max Day, which is of course Saturday, March 26th. So if you intend to go for that, to add it to your collection, best of luck. I feel as if the month is complete now. Shout out to my amazing friend James, aka the man behind the camera on Ghost Hunters and so many other shows, because he was able to help me secure the Mellow pair from one of his local shops. So I am so beyond grateful. Thank you. So I will have the Air Max 1 Mellow here to show you guys. Now, of course, it's not early review. This isn't, oh my goodness, look at this. You've already seen it. I've seen it. You've seen it. Everyone's seen it. But it's now mine to have in my collection. And I won't lie, I think this pack, right? Shout out to Dion and Concepts. I think this is honestly a good contender for Sneaker of the Year. Now, is it early to say that? Absolutely. We're in March. We have 9 more months to go. But I think it's certainly up there just for the sheer creativity, everything that went into the execution of all 3 pairs. Like, to me, all 3 pairs hit. Now, a lot of people will rank them a little differently, right? They may rank them Heavy, Far Out, and Mellow, or Mellow, Far Out, and Heavy. Who knows? Matter of fact, go ahead and comment your combination below of where you would rank all 3 of the Air Max 1 concepts that have dropped for March 2022. So I can breathe a little easier now. And since that's just an insane Air Max, I'm actually, again, I don't know that I'm even going to chase down the silver bullet now. Maybe okay, because there were certainly some other pickups. And yes, they're Fear of God. Okay, so TJ, what else could you possibly have purchased? Well, I was honest, okay, that I had a long list of things I still wanted to go back for, but I was gonna be a little bit patient up until this item is not only one of the most sought after items, that's just the reality for it. I see the side-by-side, or I should say one after the other, they try on by Paul on his channel, Locust and Wild Honey, for the coach's jacket. And one reason I'd passed, I think, inherently on the coach's jackets, you know, before for prior drops, the sleeves were just open. So they were open, honestly, relaxed sleeves, similar to like a lot of the brand new pieces are more open and relaxed at the bottom hem. Well, that's not the case now. The coach's jacket actually cuffs. Now, that may change how the sleeves fit depending on how long your arms are. So I think that people have to play around with that. But it has cuff sleeves, which I like because I'm a fan of, even when I'm layering, to be able to roll my sleeves up. I really prefer that. Layering it with the t-shirt, some shorts, and probably Californias. I throw those on a lot these days, even over sneakers. So that's kind of the thought I have in my mind. Paul does the video. I watched part 2. So I watched part 2 Monday morning as I'm just kind of starting my day. And that's when I'm filming this. And I'm like, man, I know I checked under women's wear if the jacket was still there. Let me just double back and see. No, it was absolutely there. In iron, and the extra small and double extra small were the only sizes left. I went ahead and made it happen for the extra small coach's jacket in iron. So I will have that very soon on the channel for you guys. Again, I'm still waiting on the fearofgod.com order, which should arrive. If it arrives Tuesday, there was just no guarantee I would be able to get that video out today. So whenever that arrives, I'll have the tank, I'll have the 3/4 length Henley, and then also shout out to eBay for being bae with the gems always. I picked up a pair of fall winter 2019 shorts. So the sweat shorts, and they were more of that olive colorway. And if you remember during that phase or that drop, it was actually the shorts were stitched. So it actually wasn't even the printed 3M. It was embroidered. Like, yeah, it was actually embroidered on the you had like the embroidery on the cuffs, you had the embroidery on the actual shorts. So very excited to have those in as well. So a little bit more fog, tack on 6 pieces total from the spring summer 2022 drop with Jerry. I apologize for nothing. I apologize for nothing. I still have that long list that's sitting there, and I'm being cool and being chill. I think I'm done for the month of March. I really do. Now, looking ahead, in addition to the Air Max 1 Mellow, we will have some other pairs coming to the channel, more than likely, depending on when they're going to arrive, but my schedule. Last week of March, I'll do my best to try to get these out. And again, they aren't pairs that you haven't already seen. None of this is early. This is all late, but just super grateful to be able to add these to my collection. So I know this is probably the most controversial pair to add because a lot of people don't care for it. I did personally. I'm also a sucker for the colorway. The Bad Bunny Response CL in the white, cream, and silver. So I will have that here, but then also the V2 Static, as we know. Everybody was excited for that to return. I'm still going to go on record saying I like the V1 upper of a 700 more than the V2 upper. But again, I'm a sucker for cream, white, silver, and gray. So that's happening. I'm literally getting 2 different shoes of the exact same colorway, just different models, both Adidas. Well, again, no judgment. And then finally, the V3, the Safflower. So I cannot wait to enjoy that all summer. And the fact that I have a lot of like Warriors apparel now that may not have like any branding on it. So with it being yellow, I can absolutely enjoy rocking the V3, the new Safflower with it. So technically 4 pairs will be on the way. Oh, my California in cement, that'll be on the way too. So quite a bit stacked to end the month. I hope. We'll see how it goes with me trying to get that out. Now with sports, it's up and down. If you don't care about college basketball at all, I truly understand. This is not the time for you. You don't care. For those of us who do, the madness that is going on, it's living up to everything, and I am in heaven. First off, no one decided to tell me that Baylor was upset from the women's bracket. There are also 0 women's brackets that are still perfect. Why? Because Iowa, I'm not going to say you let us down, but yeah, you lost. So 0 brackets were perfect after that. I think the staples of South Carolina, Stanford, UConn, I think they'll go far. Tennessee had to fight to hold on for that win. It's been some amazing basketball. On the men's side, I had faith that UNC could get it done, and they absolutely did. I do think it would be this crazy storybook ending if Coach K ended with the win, but we already know so many people don't want that still. And it's really crazy to see that Michigan, for the women's team, for women, played Villanova, and we were the top seed. We won out, took care of business. But now the Michigan men's team is the 11th seed, and they have to play Villanova, which is the 2nd seed. So we need to take care of business. It's just a lot, okay? I don't even care about the brackets anymore. We know those were all shot when Kentucky lost for men. So I'm just here for great, amazing basketball. That's what March gives us. I'm going to try to hold it together that I got Draymond back, and now Steph is injured. So I guess I can't have everything in life, and I'm just gonna have to roll with these punches and see where it takes us, okay, as we get ready to end the NBA season. But then we'll be ready to start the WNBA season. So I'm still in a good place. And sound off, drum roll, Matt Ryan is now a cult. That's all I wanted, Chris Ballard. Why it took you so long when all you had to give up for this man was a 3rd round pick? Like, really? Why is he like this with the money or the decisions around free agency? I don't know, but we needed a quarterback. Now we have a Matt Ryan. Thank you. Welcome to the Indianapolis Colts. Okay. Just understand, we value you here. Okay. The shoe, we value you here. Cannot wait to just have Matt in blue. So he's already showing on the roster on the ESPN app, which is amazing. I don't know that we will be able to get Julio Jones, but we definitely need to get some weapons on the outside. We can't just rely on Jonathan Taylor and Mac in the backfield. But great time as just a fan of sports right now. unless you're a Falcons fan or maybe even a Lakers fan. But LeBron is doing great things. So yeah, all right. So thank you guys for tuning into this video today. Go ahead, comment any thoughts you have below. Good luck if you went for the V2 Pure Oat. Go ahead and comment if you won. Hopefully if you've never won on the Wave Runner, I really hope you won on the restock. I hope you possibly secured a W. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.